All right. Good morning, everyone. It's me again, your teacher for oral communication, Teresa Demia Cabatos. So we are now on week 2. Okay, so we will discuss about the functions of communication. Okay, so what is the function of communication? So what are communication functions? Okay, so communication functions refer to how people use language for different purposes. Also, refers how language is affected by different time, place, and situation used to control the behavior of people, used to regulate the nature and amount of activities people engage in. So, the most basic functions of communication in an organization are to regulate, to control, to inform, to interact socially, and to express and to motivate. Okay, so here are the 5 functions of oral communication. First, we have regulation or control. So, control functions to control one's behavior. So, you use communication to control one's behavior. So, how do you do that? Okay, here are some examples. So, say for example, you're sick. Okay, so you went to the doctor and then have yourself checked up to see what's good para maayo ka. Right? So, here's the doctor's prescription. So, prescription meaning mo ni gihatag sa doctor nimo para mga tambal, medications para maayo ka. So, if the doctor says, this is your medicine, you have to take your medicine 3 times a day or else di ka maayo, right? So, that is an example of control. Okay, so inang ka sa doctor, kung di ka mo follow na ko, bala ka, dili ka maayo. So, you thinking, oh, bitaw no, sayang ra akong kwarta niya kung di depod ko mo inom. So, you are being controlled by that condition nga di ka maayo. Next example. When our parents instruct us to, let's say, mingon ang mama sa iyang anak. Kinsay student na ko ani, let's say Via, you wash the dishes now or else I won't allow you to go to the party. Right? So, mas mama, di ka mahugas, why party unya? Bala ka. Diba? So, you are being controlled by the condition that if di ka manghugas, walay party unya. Right? So, tugs, walay party. Goodbye ang party kung walay hugas. So, that is an example of uncontrol. Another, maingon ni mong friend, gaan kag advice ni friend. Move on. He doesn't love you anymore. Diba? Maingon si friend, move on na tad zay. Wala na siya angay ni mo zay. Ba? So, you are basically being told to move on. Kaya wala na siya mo angay ni mo. Sakit. Diba mga friend? Sakit. Okay. Number 2. So, the second function of communication is for social interaction. So, let's say social interaction is used to produce social relationships, used to develop bonds, intimacy, relations, used to express preferences, desires, needs, wants, decisions, goals, and strength. This is also used for forgiving and getting information. Okay? So, social interaction. Let's say class, na may mga set of friends, right? Na may mga barkada. So, let's say, when you are talking to your friend and you are like saying, uy, asa man ta inig weekend? Right? So, what are your plans this weekend? So, magsabot mo, let's just go somewhere and let's say, maligo ta. right? So you are planning to do something together with friends, or basically things that you want to do together with someone else. So that is for, you are talking for social interaction. Okay. Or mingon ka sa imuhang friend, ka nga, friend, tana kanang, let's go and have some drinks. Would you like to have some coffee, tea, or moi, me? Diba? So that is also a kind of invitation wherein you are inviting mo yung friend to have some tea with you or have some drinks with you. So that's social interaction. Next, after social interaction is motivation. So sakto ba class, motivation ba nang naa sa inyuhang notes, sa inyong activity sheets? Okay, so I guess it is social interaction. Oh no, after social interaction we have motivation, right? So motivation, it's communication. It motivates or encourages people to live better, right? So I guess I don't have to elaborate more on that because we already know what motivation is, right? So kitang tanan kahibaw og unsa na si motivation. Let's say for example nga, you can do better. You can do better than this. I know you and kaya nimo ni, right? So when you give like advices to your friends when they are very down, so that is motivation. All right, so that is for motivation. Next class is emotional expression. Okay, so emotional expression facilitates people's expression of their feelings and emotions. So this is when you express your emotion to someone. So let's say you are showing your appreciation. So I'm so glad that you came into my life, Char. Okay, or when you say you're expressing one's ambition, right? So inka, I want to finish up my studies with good grades to be accepted in a good university, right? So when you say something with emotion, be it when you're happy, when you're excited, or when you're angry, maybe, that is already emotional expression. Okay, next is information dissemination. Okay, so this is when you actually the function to convey information or giving information. So for example, did you know that there's a secret apartment at the top of the Eiffel Tower? So kung naay mohatag nimo og information about something, right? Kung uh, example, si teacher, when we have the face-to-face classes, right? So at the first day of class, the teacher reads to you or discusses to you the classroom rules. So information dissemination to inform you that these are the rules that I want you to do para hapsay ang atuang pamuyo sa atuang klase. Right? Okay? So nakasabot ba ta? Nasabtan ra? So anyway, this topic is very easy, so I hope you'll be able to answer the questions below using these functions of communication.